Hi everyone and welcome back to Grandma's DIY. Today we're going to have a little fun. This, as you can see, is a box that you buy that has beer in it, okay? Comes out or whatever. Now, these were in the box. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can make something really fantastic. So, bear with me. What I did was I glued these two together. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on top here to encase it in. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this glue is a good thing to use or not, but we're going to see. Because I'm just going to glue the top here and see if I can't get it to stay on there. If I don't get it to stay on there, then I'm going to try something different. But right now, I'm going to try the glue, okay? And I'm going to just place it on top and put it like this. See if I can glue it down, okay? I'll turn it over. I'm trying to see if it melted because we are going to do something else to it. We're not finished. Okay, and then I'm going to do the top here. And it looked like, yeah, it is going to melt. It's going to melt downward into it. It is melting. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on anyway. Because like I said, you're not going to be seeing that. So, that's okay. That it's melting. Let's hope that it's not melting enough to whereas I can't get it to stay on here. We'll see. I think if you get the gun not as hot, but at a lower temperature, it'll be better. Then you can easily do it, okay? Now, we're going to put some on the side. Let's see if I got enough here. And I do. We're going to cut this and glue it on the side, like so. Okay? I got my pencil, and I'm going to mark how I'm going to cut this. Gonna cut it like this. Let's go here. Turn it. Oops, it's not straight, but you will get the idea because it's got to go straight across like this. So I'm going to cut this. So it will melt. At least we know it'll melt. Got my X-Acto blade. Will this fit? Yes, it will. Okay. Now we have to do the other one. I always put the lettering outside. And the reason for that is just so that you can easily cover the lettering. Once it's inside, you can't cover it because of the clear inside it. Okay? So, lettering goes outside. Oops. Well, that's bound to happen because of the plastic. So, gonna hold it for a few seconds. As you can see, we got gaps here. It will be covered though, so we're okay. Okay. I'm gonna take our other piece. Lettering goes outside. Okay. And I turn it upside down so that I could get it exactly on my board. So it'll be straight. And as you can see, it's not because of the plastic. Because of the plastic, guys. But I managed to make it straight, okay? The inside I used tacky glue because I didn't want to melt the inside. I always keep that upside down because it's better that way. Okay. I think I'm going to put a bottom on. And the reason for that is so that it won't shift. I don't want it to shift. Okay. I keep cardboard close to me. So here's some right here. I learned that if you cut where the grain is, it's a lot better because it'll cut across. However, you have to make sure you have enough to cut across where the grain is, okay? Okay, You want your openings right here. Okay. This is just something I'm trying. So we're going to see how it's going to come out. Get it as even as possible, guys. As even as possible. Okay. And there we go. Little box. Okay. Now, what we need to do, fix it. Okay, guys, I'm going to try something here. I got this piece. It's a pretty cool piece. But I never knew what I was going to do with it. So I'm thinking about putting it on here. But I'm going to have to mark where my circles are going. Now, that's going to be the fun part. Is trying to figure it out. Okay. And I don't, let's see, where did I put my pen? Right here. All right. So what you're going to need to do, actually, is get see-through paper so that you can mark where you want this, where you want your things to go, okay? So you're going to need some type of paper that you can see through in order to mark these holes so you can do them. Okay, what I have here is tracing paper. Like I said, you're going to need some type of paper to mark where your holes are. Here we go. Now, here's a hole right here. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Okay? Now, I'm going to put it on here. One thing I didn't do is I need to mark where it started, like here. 2, 3. Okay? Now, like I said, this is something I'm trying. I don't even know if it's going to come out, but we're going to see. Move everything out of the way here so that you can see. Okay. I'm going to try a dactyl blade first. Okay, so I can see. I can see where I'm cutting, even though you guys may not be able to. But I can see it. Where the X-Acto blade went. Okay. This is where it went. Okay, let's glue it down. Let's trim it. Okay. Now, I've got this that I can start here, or this that I can start underneath. Trying to figure out which one I want to go with first. This one or this one. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one first. Okay. Okay. Fold it. And as you can see, it did cost $2.49 for this. Okay. I'm gonna push it under. And we will be trimming like we always do. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one I think would look good on this top. I haven't found it yet. I will. I just haven't found it yet. to see what would look good on it. As you can see, the holes are not exactly the way they should be, and that's because even it doesn't matter, you are gonna have to trim it, and I will find something that look good on it. Right now I'm just gonna do the box. Okay, now I don't want the whole box done in this. As you can see, I don't. Mostly sections. Well, let's go over a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna half it. I wish he'd find a woman, because I want him to find a reason. And God, is up to you to give him that reason. Because he felt like everything was shattered when he lost his daughter and his marriage. And I know you had a reason for that. Please, please give him the reason to want to live and want to be around his family, the family he has left. And he needs to know. He needs to know. In Jesus' name. Okay, guys. We back to it. We're going to do this side. Just mush it down here. Trying something different. I'm going to cut this, trim it off. Okay, there we go. Turn it over. As you can see, my goodness gracious, I really lopsided this. That's okay, because once I finish it, it's gonna be extraordinary. good so far. Okay, like I said, I am trying something here. I don't know if it'll come out right, but it's fun. So, let's keep going, shall we? And I'm just patting it down. Okay. Turn it sideways. And we're going to go all the way up. I don't want that getting stuck under there. Okay, guys, we're going all the way under, I guess. Now, I should have did this at the beginning instead of now, but I'm usually a little backwards on some things, so I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to just pull it on up here like that, and then I'm going to turn it so we can go all the way down like so, because I do want to cover this up. Okay, I'm gonna cover this all up. So there we go. You know, guys, my dad used to always say I did everything backwards, and he never understood how it turned out so good. I don't know why I do things backwards. I don't think it through like I should, but it always turns out. But You guys think it through first, okay? Do the rope first before you do the top, okay? It's very important because if you do it backwards like I did, you're going to run into some problems, as you can see. But like I said, like he always said, you don't understand how it comes out. But it always do, because I guess I'm just a backwards person. I think it through. I just don't think it through the right way. And it comes out, and it's always backwards. So, you guys think it through, so it doesn't be backwards, so it be forward, okay? And that's about all I can say on that matter. So, we're just going to keep wrapping until we wrap it all the way. And as you can see, I had to put the flap down here. As you can see. Now you can elect to use thicker string. You don't have to use it thin like I did. You can use thicker string. And thicker string is available so that you don't come in, so you don't find that you're, messing up or anything like that. And these corners are something else when it comes to a glue gun. So you have to be very careful, not only with the corners, but with your fingers too, because it can get you. And I notice I don't have my brace on, which I should have on. Okay. Okay. We're rounding the end here. And I don't know if I want to do this on the next one, but I might. So the other end there, I'm pretty sure I will. But I am going to probably opt out for bigger threads, bigger strings. But you know what, guys? I use this string for so much. I mean, if you have to bind leaves because the garbage man won't take them, or if you just need to tie something to hang it on the wall, it's always good to have twine in the house. Twine is used for all kinds of different things, not just crafts, not just looking pretty. It's best to keep twine in your house because you never know what you may need it for. It's always good to have it. And I'm going to tell you, it comes in handy on a lot of things. A lot of things. So if you buy the big ones like I do and just store them, because I just keep them in the garage, I keep them in my craft room, and whenever I need them, I use them. Because it's always, like I say, it's very convenient. Very convenient. Keep twine in your house. I do believe that there could be an easier way to do this, although I have not found it just yet. But I think that if I keep going, I might find that there's an easier way in which to do this. But like I said, I haven't found it just yet. But I am going to do some different little things here that I think you guys might like. So I'll keep going with this right now so that I can get it all done. As you can see, the box is looking kind of wonky. Now it's looking kind of right. And that's because you just don't give up. You just keep going. And you can always get it together. You can always. Okay, guys. We will have to do the other side. But I haven't finished this side yet. And I'm going to show you something I'm going to do to this side, because this is a very special gift here. Okay. Push that down in there. We're going to have to open this up a little so we can go down and just push another one in right here. Okay? So we're going to go up, and then we're going to circle it and push it in there. Okay? Like that. We're going to cut this. I should have used my sewing scissors. But that's okay. It cut. Okay. And there's one side done. Go push this down. Oh, we have not finished this side though. Okay. That's one side completed. But we still have to do the other side.